Gervonta Davis has some words for Devin Haney in the face of Ryan Garcia. B sample coming up dirty. And it said, hey, man, you're still a bum. Let's talk about that in this video. All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon, and in this video, we are going to be talking about the elephant in the room, and that is if Ryan Garcia is proven to have cheated, and Devin Haney gets his O back, what does that mean about Devin Haney as a fighter? I heard two takes on this. A trainer out of Philadelphia and Gervonta Davis both spoke on it. And people have been asking me to talk about it on my live stream for a while. I didn't want to speculate, but today we're going to do it. What does it mean for Devin Haney? According to Gervonta Davis, it means nothing. And according to this other trainer, it means nothing. Gervonta and this particular trainer, shout out to YSM Sports Media, and I don't want to say the man's name wrong, lest I get threatened. I believe it is Akoye, said wouldn't have made a difference. Devin still would have lost. Now, before I get into the details, let me welcome you back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, please accept my invitation to hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell icon so you can be notified of when we release more videos. And if you're a longtime subscriber and supporter of the channel, thank you so much for your continued support. It really makes a big difference to me personally and the channel that you watch it all. So thank you guys. Thank you for listening to me talk boxing. Thank you even to the people that always want to say something nasty and act like I'm their dog to kick just because you don't see the world the way that I see it. Still, thank you. But special thank you to everybody that supports in the super chats and the super thanks of videos like this. It really is just a spectacular way to support content creators. But let's get into this. Devin Haney got, I had a debate on my channel, one that you better believe your boy won in shining fashion. When my guy, shout out to Mike Green, much respect, really enjoyed the conversation. I'm serious about beating him though. However, it was a good conversation. I really did enjoy it. And he asked me, now that Ryan Garcia, B sample has come up dirty. Actually, I think we were talking when the B sample got released. But since we know he's a cheater, that's how people phrased it. How can you say that Devin Haney got his ass whooped? And my take on that answer was, look, because I saw him get his ass whooped. It's what happened. He was in the ring. They fought. Devin got beat up. It happened. He got whooped, right? But the underlying question was, how do we know that he would have gotten his whooped if he hadn't cheated? If he didn't have in his system. And I said, I don't know. But the question really is, did he get whooped because of that? And I have to say that I do not know. That is not what Gervonta Davis implied when Gervonta Davis put up a video showing the technique of Devin Haney and the technique and his technique when they both fought Ryan Garcia, and how when Ryan Garcia when Gervonta jabbed and Ryan Garcia tried to come over the top of Gervonta's jab with his best punch, the hook, how Devin got caught with it and how Gervonta did this. And the punch flew over the top of his head. That, according to AKOYE, I think they even put periods in between them on YSM Sports Media, is why he said it wouldn't have mattered. Because it was the technique of Devin Haney that was the problem. It was the fact that Devin Haney did not have a game plan to fight Ryan Garcia that is the reason that he lost. And that there's a lot of people out there in the sport of boxing that are on performance enhancers and people that are walking through punches that they shouldn't be walking through. People that are doing things that in this particular trainer's mind, they shouldn't be doing. But when you have no other game plan, when somebody takes away your best weapon, which Devin Haney did not believe Ryan Garcia could do, which was take away his jab, there was nothing else for Ryan Garcia that Devin Haney was going to be able to do to win that fight. When you're fighting with somebody that is bigger, stronger, throwing big punches. Now, the weight portion of it, I do believe that man said that probably did play a role because, physically he was so much bigger than when he fought Gervonta Davis. But still, as far as the strategy for the fight, he said Devin didn't have any strategy for that fight. And he just thought that he was going to be able to walk Ryan Garcia down and get him like that. And it didn't work. So, yes, there's a asterisk or there's a stain on the win or that fight for Ryan Garcia because he tested positive. For sure, there's going to be a stain on there. There's going to be a mark on that particular accomplishment in his career. Dare I say the accomplishment in some people's eyes is going to be completely negated. However, other people of the caliber that Devin Haney claims to be have overcome that. And you got to get in the ring against the guy that you're in the ring with and you got to win. Because again, there are other people who are on things where they're passing tests, but they have all of the benefits of the performance of the illegal substances that you are going to have to fight again. And what if the next guy doesn't get caught? But then Gervonta again visually showed what Devin Haney did to get hurt, which was get hit over and over again by that left hook, which everybody and their mother knew Ryan Garcia was going to be throwing, and that they had no business not being prepared for and having a plan to neutralize. So what is the situation? I've said it's a situation where both fighters wind up looking bad. There is no winner in this particular situation. Even if Ryan Garcia gets off of what he's been accused of, because now he's put forth hair and nail samples and evidence that it's not present in his hair and his nail samples, and then finds the supplement where it's contaminated. Even if all that happens and they present it, it's still not going to take the stain away from the fact that it was in there at all. And if Devin Haney gets his O back, gets the one loss removed and moves to a no contest, it's you know the saying, Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall, Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. And Humpty Dumpty, all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty Dumpty back together again. That basically is like a metaphor for, hey man, when it's broken, it's broken. When people see that, they see it. You can't go back in history and fix it. You're going to have to do it moving forward, and he's going to have to prove himself one way or the other, right? And obviously, Ryan's going to have to be clean for every test for the rest of his life, or people are going to say, and actually it doesn't even matter. They're still going to say it because they're still saying it about Canelo, and Canelo's hasn't popped dirty for the last, I don't know, whenever it was, 2017. So what is that, 6 years or so since after his first Gennady Golovkin fight. But anyway, that's my take on the matter. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. And with that, I'm out. Deuces.